let me go through the first segment, which is basically going to the tournament in the first place. So Edinbrawl was hosted by, I think it was mainly hosted by the Edinburgh fighting games community. They were the guys, I think they usually do their locals at the venue that we were at. We were at kind of a pub not far off the city centre of Edinburgh. And it was their kind of marquee event for the month, essentially. So Glasgow was going to have one next month, which I'll probably be going to as well. But Edinburgh had this Edinbrawl that happened yesterday, it was. So me and my pal went up. My pal does not play video games, but he was just there for the company and for the event. It was really, really good having him there. He was kind of like a little cheerleader for me. It was good fun. But basically going to that tournament was my first kind of experience of dealing with a tournament with more than just like 15 people or so. There was a lot more people at this tournament, a lot more people competing, and the level was like, a lot higher. No disrespect to the locals, but obviously people were coming to this event from like, Aberdeen, Dundee, Inverness, people were coming from all, and those places might not sound very far, but Inverness to Glasgow was about 3.5, 4 hours, so it's a similar distance to Edinburgh. It seemed like it was stacking a lot of players there. Yeah, there was a lot of different, people kind of cutting about, which was good fun. It was good to see. I want to actually see if I can get the stream chat on this webcam, because I'm not going to be moving this at all anytime soon. In 1 second. Chat. Alright, can I copy this? Sorry, I'm just going to copy this briefly over to my webcam, just so I can get your chats in as well. Can I just paste it in here? Yes, I can. There we go. There he is. Alright, perfect. That is very big, though. I'm going to smudge that down a wee bit. There we go. Anyway, there you go, Salman. You're on the stream now as well, even better. Right. Anyway, yeah. So there was a lot of people there, a lot of guys like that I had known from like online locals. So basically, I don't want to say I'm a part of the community yet. I've only kind of rejoined it essentially. I joined a couple of tournaments when Street Fighter 5 came out, and then whenever this Street Fighter 6 came out, I really, really liked the game, as you guys can kind of tell from how much I've been kind of playing it quite a lot recently. I do think this is a kind of a return to form for Street Fighter. Like I've never played this much of a fighting game since 4, and 4 obviously is my goat. I know it's not the best Street Fighter game ever, but it is still like one I really kind of hold up to high regard, just on a personal level. So these are guys basically, they do like weekly locals at wherever kind of cities you're based in, and then they'll have these kind of monthly events, and they also have a weekly online tournament, so you can play against people who maybe are based in other cities. You get to have a lot more. Those tournaments are quite stacked as well, but this is the biggest kind of stacked Street Fighter tournament I've seen of 6 since this came out. So I was really I wasn't nervous. I feel like I'm too old to get nervous. I'm in my late 20s now. When I first started going to Street Fighter tournaments, I remember I did a dose of Pdaaaawg a long time ago, talking about my first ever fighting game tournament. That'd be quite funny, really listening to that and seeing what was different compared to now. But anyway, like I wasn't really nervous going into it. Like I'm kind of confident in my ability, and I'm too old to be getting nervous about video games. Really, like if you lose, what is it? You're there for the experience. You're not there for the results. I'm a veteran now. I'm an old man. You can see the grey in my hair. It's terrible. all these kids walking about. I'm pretty sure the guy that came second is like 20 as well, or something like that. It's insane. And like arguably the best Street Fighter player in Scotland is also like in his mid-20s now, I think. So I hate to say it, but I'm part of the old guard now. It sounds like, because I'm talking about Street Fighter 4 and these kids are talking about Street Fighter 5 in a. Oh, here he is. He's here. He's already been outed. Oh, hey, how's it going, Pingutaro? You guys, you're 18. I'm an old man. Oh, mate, that's brutal. All right. Well, anyway. That makes things even worse, but yeah, it's good to have you on stream, mate. I'm just talking briefly about kind of going to the tournament itself. I know you're based quite far away from Edinburgh as well, mate. And, shout out to you for making the journey. You obviously came in there with a mission, and yeah, really, really solid JP, and I still cannot beat him for the life of me. But anyway, so I'm getting ahead of myself. So the 3 main games they had there were Tekken 7, I think it was, Marvel 3, and Street Fighter 6. Looking at it, I probably should have entered Marvel 3, if I'm being honest. Because it did look good fun. A lot of people that were playing there were just kind of, like there was no Filipino champs or Chris G's like just tearing up the bracket. Like everyone was quite evenly matched, and it was quite fun watching it. So talking about Street Fighter 6 though, that started at about 4:30 and it ran until I want to say about 8, because I left at about 7, because my games lasted from 4:30 until 7 or so. But no, it was really, really good fun. So the venue was quite kind of compact, but it was a nice enough venue where you can kind of see what stuff is going on. I'm going to actually bring up the Edinbrawl Twitter and see if there's any interesting photos they have of the event, just so I can use it on stream, just so you're not just looking at my ugly mug the whole time. So I'll just go over this briefly here about. Okay, yes. All right. So here's some of the kind of photos of the venue. I'm just going to dox the venue. Screw it. Well, I mean, these were all flipping public photos anyway, so it shouldn't be that big an issue, right? Anyway, so as you can see, this was kind of one half of the venue. So like you're basically standing at the middle of the bar there, so you can see the kind of the setups up here. You can see on this, right? Can you? And then the main setup was over here, so just in between this, just over this guy's shoulder is the stream setup, and then just on that wall was the projector, and I think one of the shots shows that. And then if you turn around, there's about 4 more setups that were set up there. Yeah, there you go. So there's the kind of projector there, and you'll probably see this on the stream videos that I'm going to be going through. But yeah, it was really kind of well set up, and it was a well-oiled kind of machine that they had going on. It was really kind of well orchestrated. Again, from someone who hasn't been to a major in a very long time, like this was really kind of impressive to see just how kind of you could tell these guys ran locals quite often because you know it was pretty sick. But yeah, so the Street Fighter bracket started at 4:30. I played one of the tournament organizers. So my first 3 games weren't on stream, I don't think. And then my next game was on stream. I was the first person on stream. You know, going there. It was pretty flippin', it was pretty funny. When I went there, I brought a kind of rucksack with me, like a wee satchel bag. I couldn't be trusted. I've seen a good pint on draft. Mate, all right, hold on. Let's rate their taps actually. So what did they have? They had. All right, let me try and see if I can remember. They had Guinness. They had Tennent's. I was drinking mostly Tennent's and Guinness when I was there. Speaking of, by the way, Guinness. There we go. Proud wearer of Guinness after my flipping rugby team lost yesterday. Ugh. Innocent Gun. What else did they have? I think they might have had Preva as well, and then they had Thistly Cross on tap, the cider. So yeah, I had a couple of pints as well. I was speaking to my flatmate about this actually before the tournament. He was like, "Don't drink before your tournament, you'll get worse." And I'm like, "Mate, it won't be that bad. I'm not gonna have 1 pint and be like, whoa, I can't do my combos anymore, man." You know. But anyway, so outside of that, in my rucksack, I had my water. Funnily enough, this bottle here. Sponsored by Guinness. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna be GUS Pdaaaawg at my next tournament. Anyway, so I had water. I brought 2 pads. So the setups, they were playing on PS4, but the stream setup was on PS5. So PlayStation's really annoying with like how they configure controllers and stuff, because basically like PS4 controllers like don't work on PS5s, but I think PS5 controllers I don't think work on PS4. And Xbox controllers don't work on either of them unless you have a converter. So it was a bit of a mess. So luckily most of the setups were PS4, so I brought my Xbox pad, which I'll be using today obviously on PC. And I also brought my PS4 pad as well. I actually had to buy a new cable for it because my current cable was like tiny. So I had to bring this really long this really long wire. You might see it if it's on stream because it was 7 feet tall. Yeah, it was 7 feet long. It was absolutely giant. I don't think I have it over here, but it's in my living room. But anyway, I brought water, brought some deodorant because, you know, I get quite sweaty in the best of times, so I didn't want to stink up the place, you know. And what else did I bring? I bought a portable charger because I was going to use my phone quite a lot to like check the bracket and text people and do all that. Texting Sandman, letting them know when I'm on stream and all that stuff, so you could read the stream. But yeah, no, it was a really kind of good venue, well-oiled machine. I didn't know it was being live streamed until I showed up, which is quite funny. And then once I showed up, I was like, oh, awesome, like, you know, we got a live stream, let's do it. Like you're winding a bunch of cord up. I mean, it was so bad because obviously it was in the packaging, so it was coiled up. So obviously that stretches out naturally as you kind of, you know, plug it in normally and you stand a fair distance away. But because I had just unwound it, the coils were still kind of bundled up like that, so it was so annoying. But basically the reason why I'm saying all that is because some of the games I was playing on Xbox Pad if someone had a converter. So some of the guys there were super sound. I'll shout them out if I do see them on the stream matches. But they were letting me borrow their converters for my Xbox Pad because I needed to buy one. And then if I didn't have a converter in hand and people were like busy with stuff, I wasn't going to go around chasing people for a converter. I just played them with the PS4 pad, and that mostly worked. The PS5 setup was a bit weird with that, but it did work for both of them. So yeah, it was all pretty good. I had a really good time. The guys there were super sound. I met a couple people, you know, in the flesh that I had seen on like Discord and stuff. Playing some guys I'd played before, playing some new guys. Like I said, Pingutaro, one of the guys who I'd heard about all the time, and I'd played him a fair number of times online. First time seeing him in the flesh, all 18 years of him. How did it feel with a converter? It didn't feel that bad, but again, like Street Fighter, so it would be different, I think, for older Street Fighter games. So I was playing like Third Strike or even Street Fighter 4 with like one frame links. I feel like it would affect it a lot more, but because these new Street Fighter games or fighting games in general, the combos and stuff isn't as required. Obviously, you need good reflexes for like footsies and stuff like that, but you don't really feel it, I don't think, in that much. And you know, I play Juri. I don't use footsies. You know, I drive rush, and that's all I do. So yeah, all in all, it was it didn't really feel too bad. I would probably preferred going converter Xbox pad over playing on PS4 pad, but I had to adapt, and I just had to, which isn't usually that big a deal. Like if you look at the Xbox pad, you know, like I use the thumbsticks. Well, you probably can't see that. I use the thumbsticks. So like obviously on PlayStation the thumbsticks are down here instead of like up here, and down. Obviously you're not using the bottom one anyway, but like being down here instead of up here takes a little bit of getting used to, and then you know the buttons are in the same place anyway, so that's not a big issue. But yeah, it was quite interesting. Right, anyway, let's go through some stream matches now, because I think that's all I want to say about the venue and the actual tournament itself. I ended up coming 6th in the tournament, although the rankings say 5th. I think it's because of how the losers bracket works. So like, yeah, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and then like 5th are like the people that lost in like loser semis. I think, is it loser semis? Yeah, it is. And then like 7th are the people that lost in like losers quarters. I think that's how it works. So I came like 5th, 6th, if you want to say that, out of I think it was 62 participants. So I'll take that any day of the week. Anyway, right, let's get this show on the road. So I've actually already timestamped when these matches start, so I'm just going to double check this is alright. Yeah, so 4:18, no, let me go a little bit further back. I'm actually going to pause the music as well now, because we're going to hear the stream as well. Again, Sandman, let me know what the audio is like, because it is going to be different. Obviously I'm going now to a Twitch stream, which will have different audio here, so let me know if it's like piercingly loud, and then I'll turn it down. Obviously I don't want the commentators to be too loud, because then you'll just have loads of voices talking over each other. But I do want to have, you know, some game audio coming out of this anyway. So it's 4:18:20, I believe it was. So keep in mind, by the way, so they had just finished Marvel. So this is the Marvel final here. So they're playing Marvel. That's very quiet actually. Hold on. How's that? Does that sound alright? Oh jeez. Yeah, people will start being kind of loud. Obviously, this is the grand final, so people will be a lot louder. So Marvel was happening at this point. This is grand final of Marvel. And then they had a wee ad break, and then it went straight into Street Fighter 6, and I was called up first. So I was sitting at the bar having a drink, because I just finished my other match, and then I just heard my name being called out, and I was like, oh wait, like already? What the hell? And then like, sure enough, it was myself versus, I'll see the guy's name here first. Forgive me, I've forgotten this guy's name. Alright, here we go. So we've got commentator cam here. So this was, you kind of saw like the chairs, so these are kind of, this was the setups from the picture before. Playing Ruthless, yeah. So Ruthless, modern Zangief as well. Was not expecting that. So obviously I stuck with Juri the whole tournament. I was tempted to go Aki in a few matches, but I decided that, you know, I just gotta stick with her the whole tournament and see how things go. So also shout outs to Sandman in the chat here. Oh, you can't see it. Hold on, I'll move my thing. There we go. You can see Sandman in the chat now. Anyway, yeah. So hold on, let me move this about a wee bit. Right, you can probably get better in there. Alright, I'll do that. That should be alright. Anyway, yeah, so Modern Geef, didn't really know what to expect in this matchup. Like, obviously the guy had done quite well to get to this point. So I just had to play the Geef match, essentially, which, in my eyes with Juri, there's a lot of rushdown in the Geef matchup, which is very unconventional for a grappler, but I feel like in this matchup, you do need to just kind of shut him down, because Geef's alright, but because it's SPD, that's a good DI by me there. But because Geef has a lot of he doesn't have a lot of defensive tools, because his SPD comes out quite late in this game, it is really kind of tough to, oh, I dropped the combo there, that's not very fun. You basically need to just kind of rush him down and shut that up, you know. Now I'm a bit nervous at this point, because obviously I could have beat him with that combo, and I'm a little bit tilted now. So I'm just trying to do something here to like kill him. There we go, and I trade with a medium punch. Did the factors play Modern affect the way you played the match? Yeah, a bit. It did initially, but then I feel like he wasn't doing enough like crazy stuff with Modern that made me go like, oh crap, like I need to flip and readjust myself. Like he was playing like a regular Geef would. Like he wasn't doing any mad like SPD on reactions or anything like that. And that would have kind of got me to respect it a bit more, but because this first round in particular, I kind of realized like, alright, or this first game, sorry, in particular, I realized, okay, he's just doing regular stuff, that should be game, I think. My combo conversion this turn was really good as well, I will say. I was a bit nervous, I was going to get a bit nervous, like get a bit shy, but that was a good kind of maximum damage conversion by me there to seal the game. But yeah, that was quite funny. I think I joked, I'll be like, I'm taking that game. But anyway, yeah, sorry. So just because that round went by so quick. So yeah, once I realized he was kind of playing like a regular Geef, I just started playing the match like a regular matchup. If he was doing a lot more like super reaction stuff, like reaction SPDs to like footsies or whatever, then I would have been like, all right, I need to like really adapt how I play here. But I just kind of went through the regular Zangief motion here, and you'll see it in this match and in the other match how that kind of fares. So kind of convincing first game by me. I was kind of surprised at how little the nerves got to me here, especially being on stream for like the first game. That was a pretty good conversion. That was a low. You gotta block that low. I shouldn't have done the double mediums. I should have done low medium punch and DR'd there. So as you can see, my main strategy here is just I keep on dropping that. This one's one of my biggest criticisms of my performance here. I'm actually going to pause this here because something quite important happens here. One of my biggest issues with this tournament I noticed was my kind of footsies were just a little off. Like I was just like missing like low medium punch a lot, and I was just missing. You're going to see that with a couple of matches in particular, one very much in particular, where I get whiff punished to death essentially, and it's very, very tough for me to deal with that. And that's just something that comes with you playing the game a lot more. Like you can really see who really puts in the hours in this game in accordance to how good they are at whiff punishing normals. And Juri's got a lot of really good buttons, don't get me wrong, but sometimes I just miss whenever I try and press, the buttons I want. And then if you're playing against someone really good, they'll just whiff punish it. I do get a bit fortunate here, where I am dropping a fair amount of my combos, like my conversions are just whiffing. But obviously that doesn't, it doesn't work very well in the later stages. Anyway, so I DI'd that first, so let me go back here. So as you can see here, I go through a bit of an unhinged strategy here. So I basically decide to, oh, who's that? Mate, I need to change the color of my thing. Oh, it's Aries. Oh, mate, he's here to watch. He's here to watch the triple perfect. Oh no. I love how the people that show up to my stream are the two guys that win the tournament, essentially. They're just here to relive the glory days of the match that they just had. What's going on, guys? Unfortunately, we're watching some scrubby Juri gameplay, unfortunately, at the moment. But anyway, how's it going, Aries? Pingutaro, I think, in the stream somewhere, potentially. I'm not sure if he's gone yet or not. Anyway, so I go for something a bit rogue here, where this happens a few times, actually. It happens in another one of my games where if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, there's a couple times, especially with Juri, there's a couple of characters in this game where they really can just abuse some of the, some of the stuff in this game, like throw shimmies or like throw loops, for example, or even just DIs in the corner here. Like I hit this guy with 3 DIs in a row just because I realized he's not DIing me back, and I'm just like, I'm gonna keep doing this until you respect it. So I think, hold on, so this is the first one here. So again, I whiff the crouch medium punch like an idiot. Then I do the stand fierce into the DI, so there's less hits, or there's more hits done. I do it again on his wake up, and then I don't do it again on his wake up because I want to delay it a little bit. I do a DI here, and then I do it again, which does burn me out, and I could have probably level 1'd here to seal the round. I probably should have, if I'm being honest. But I think I was feeling myself a bit there, and I was like, I can hit this guy with like 1 button, and it'll do. Yeah, so I see a DR immediately. I'm starting to kind of feel myself a little bit too much here, and I do get my ass spanked this round for that. I could have converted from that punish counter, but I just didn't. As you can see, I'm kind of, one of my kind of things I notice with Juri whenever I play her is I'm very prone to like backdash into forward dash or backdash into drive rush, just to kind of disorientate the opponent. Same with my neutral jumping, like I neutral jump a lot and I do a lot of like rapid dashes, and I more do that to basically neglect neutral. I just do it, and yeah, there you go, I just get kind of cooked that round. Fair play to Ruthless, that was good. And I mainly do that to disorientate the opponents. Now, if you're against someone really, really good who can react in time to dashes and DRs, the strategy is not as good. But when you're playing, against certain opponents or characters, that was a terrible punish by me there. I do get the corner conversion there. I don't know why I did that, like an idiot. Yeah, now I'm a bit nervous. I go for the EX, my first EX of the game. I'm still trying to get away. I get very fortunate there. I potentially could have killed him there as well, and then I'm going to kill him here regardless, because I have a little bit of DR meter left. Can get the second one, into the kick, into the super, and that's it. But yeah, like when you're playing against really good characters or players, they're really good at kind of fighting off against that stuff. But when you're playing against, when you're playing kind of general Juri gameplay, people can get very disorientated by it, and it does work out in your favor because you have a lot of frame advantage. Juri works out really, really well there. It was a clutch finish. Again, it was... No, look, it's me. I'm doing like the Wojak meme. It was me, guys. Anyway, this guy, by the way, this Ruthless guy, as a general person, super sound. He let me borrow his converter a couple times. He was really kind of happy and chatty whenever I was speaking to him. Something as well in tournaments, I talk a lot with the guys I'm playing against, just because I don't really like the mentality of just sitting down and like, good games. And I don't, yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I just have an innate, you know, I have an innate just kind of response to like speak to people. I just don't like kind of, and also you're there not to like, you know, you're not there to just batter people and go home like you're, you know, flipping, I don't know, who's a Street Fighter character that does that? Ryu, I guess. Ryu doesn't talk to anybody. Ryu just goes, fights, and goes home and, you know, meditates. I don't like doing that. I like actually getting to know the people, you know, that we play with. It's the game we're playing after all. I always mean me and exactly, like, you go to these locals, I say this to Sandman all the time, you go to these locals, I'm actually going to move the stream chat over here just because it's getting in the way of the actual stream chat of the tournament, so I want to have them both different there. Yeah, you go to these tournaments to meet people. Like, people don't go there to win tournaments. If you're like Aries and you win tournaments and meet people, then it's a win-win. But most people are there to actually kind of hang out and have a good time, meet new people. That's the nature of the game, you know, because you all share a very niche hobby, you know. Video games are a niche hobby, fighting games are a niche hobby, going to tournaments for fighting games is like a niche of a niche of a niche. So you definitely want to kind of get to know these people. You're going to have a lot of common interests, and that's the reason why we do this stuff, and that's why these guys host these locals, and it probably costs them a lot of money, and it's a lot of time and effort to go through it, but there's a great appreciation for us, you know, showing up to go to these things, you know, like, I'll always have respect for people that run these things, you know, and when the Glasgow one happens next month, I'm probably going to throw my hat in the ring to maybe try and help out a fair bit. I might jump on commentary, see if they want anyone to do commentary, because I've always wanted to do that. I did it very briefly in my first ever tournament, but I feel, yeah, I just always want to kind of chip in, because the amount of work that goes into this stuff, they really need to help out, you know. Yeah, the closer to the community, the better. Yeah, TSDP, that's me. Beautiful. Exactly, right, so I've got the timestamps here, so I'm just going to be covering my matches for now, just because, again, we've got about 3 hours of this. I'll be here all day if I went through every single match, but a couple of these matches just to kind of go through. There's Pingutaro there, against, who was he against there? He's against a Gal player, I think, was he? Let me just quickly skim through this. Who was it? Footsie Skeleton. No, it was a JP mirror match, sorry. And then we had, there's the Jamie player versus Sam, so that's the Gal player. Then I remember watching this, I think me and Andrew were kind of doing something else, and then then Bogus Gibbo we watched on the main stream. That was pretty good fun. And then and then it was me back. Bogus versus Gibbo, that was a good fight as well. Blanca versus Kimberly, don't really get that a lot. So my next match is at 44520. 44520. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. I'll start it from here. Anyway, so you're gonna see me coming back here against a guy Hydro. Ironically, another Geef player. I just thought it was quite funny how I literally played against 2 Geefs back to back, both on stream. I think they were the only 2 Geefs that were there, which I thought was pretty funny. Hydro, we had a funny little joke that me and Hydro showed up with only 2 people wearing flipping flannel shirts. So naturally I had to get, it's like I'm wearing the home kit and he's wearing the away kit, you know? So I thought that was pretty funny. Anyway, so I think I'm chatting to him now about getting a converter, because I think I'm borrowing a guy, the janitor, who you just saw on Marvel earlier. He had a converter, but it wasn't working on this setup. So this is me testing out the Xbox pad. It doesn't work, and then I basically have to use the PlayStation pad. I think actually the match itself doesn't start until 4:48. It's also very surreal, by the way, listening to commentary of your own matches, because not only, so whenever you stand on the setup, you're like here, and then like the commentary is like over here, so you can kind of hear them like when you're playing, and it's very very surreal. Like, you're so not used to hearing people commenting over your gameplay in real time. It's very strange, you know. Like, I know that commentary option's there in Street Fighter 6, but no one uses that, and it's crap. Anyway, you're right. Hydro versus Pdaaaawg. That's me. Once again, trying to feel how this guy's going to play. I get him with a stand medium punch immediately, which is quite good. Again, whiffing the medium punch. I need to get better at that stuff. Like, I'm you know, pressing buttons and vibing. That one worked out, thankfully. Hydro, very solid Geef, by the way. This game really made me sweat, and I'll kind of break down what goes on in this. Yeah, Lumberjack FC, that's me. Good lariat from him. Now I'm in the corner. Good use of drive reversal there. Now honestly, I'm terrified. That is unfortunate that lariat didn't work. I'm terrified here because obviously I'm in the corner and Geef is just flipping disrespecting me, and I'm burnt out. I'm waiting for the DI, and I could have killed him there. I'm waiting for the DI there, that's why I'm back jumping. Because if I forward jump, there's a chance that his lariat will hit, especially if he does EX lariat. He's going to hit me, but I do luckily get away with that. He probably should have just done the DI, if I'm being honest. I think he should have just gambled, because I don't think I would have had the reactions to do level 1 on that. I got really lucky there, to be fair. That's just Juri's stand medium punch being flipping ridiculous. What's it, 6 frames, I'm pretty sure? Insane normal. Now, I'm getting used to kind of using the low medium kick, because obviously Juri's low medium kick is one of the best in the game. I'm trying to go for the shimmy there, but he does. Geef's credit stab's really, really good to beat shimmy. Something else you'll notice in these matchups, he does it again. Now, I should have punished that, but I just missed it there. But yeah, what happened was I just got hit by that like an idiot, and I think that's dead. Yeah, that's dead. One thing that Geef keeps on doing is he does jumping kind of, he does like jumping body splash, which I'm just getting hit by for some weird reason. I think I'm doing this, I'm trying to stand medium punch it because I think he's empty jumping, and I'm pretty sure the previous Geef player was empty jumping. And if you empty jump and don't press a button, if I do stand medium punch, I actually think, I don't know how many frames SPD is on startup, but I think if you do empty jump SPD, if I stand medium punch you as soon as you land, I think I beat it. Because I think that happens against Ruthless. But Hydro crosses me up. I think he hits me with 2 solid cross-ups, which is it really hurts when it happens. Again, trying to close the space here. Good anti-air by me. Always trying to cancel it into the Fuha stock there. I mean, wake up level 3. You got to respect it. He is Geef. You know, it is fair. Yeah, so he did really, really well. I mean, it's a very viable option. I was tempted to do wake up level 3 myself if he DR'd, but he didn't. I go for the throw loop here, as you see, and the one time he was gonna sit there, he would have taken another throw. I literally, now the funny thing is, I play against a Jamie player later, and I do that, and I keep throwing, but he finally takes him after the 4th throw. This guy would have literally eaten all the throws, which made me really think, and I think I get him here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's dead. Again, just trying to get those conversions. Juri is devastating when it comes to that. Light SPD's 5 frame. Oh, okay, right. So it would beat it. I guess it's just kind of, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Juri stand medium punches 4 frames or something stupid. I wouldn't put it past it. But yeah, I don't know what was going on. I was just hitting him a lot whenever he neutral jumped over me. So I take the first game, not convincingly, but it did work out. Now, interestingly, actually, at this point, there's a big gap in this pause, and they don't cut to the player cam. But just briefly before we begin here, Hydro was the only guy I played against that actually like took a breather after the round. Now that's something that happens. It doesn't really happen that often. I don't think a lot of guys in a lot of the matches I watched, regardless of what game has been played, people were just ready to like ready up immediately. I am one of those people. Hydro was the first guy that literally just sat, and I think there was about 30 seconds there, and 30 seconds feels a lot longer when you're waiting for someone to ready up. And he just kind of sat there and just like, you know, like took a couple of breaths, and I was like, fair play, because I have seen people do that in the past, and it can help kind of steady things, especially when you're playing against a Juri player and everything's going a mile a minute, you know. Sometimes you do need to kind of decompress. Yeah, he needed the Juri mental break, exactly. You know, playing against Juri, too many things are happening, too many things you got to block. Sometimes that can help, you know. But, you know, fair play. And it pays off because he does win this next match. Spoiler alert. Anyway, so again, I'm going for the drive rush. I get quite lucky with that low medium kick again. Get him back in the corner. Go for the overhead. Get the full double mediums there as well. Big, I mean, look at that. Just from one way. Really good tech by him, by the way. I did not think he was going to tech the neutral jump there. Probably could have done more like empty jump lows, potentially. Juri's got really good empty jump low, like empty jump low medium kick. Or not low medium kick, low light kick. Is really handy. I think it's 5 frame, her low medium, her low, I keep saying medium kick, her low light kick, punish counter into the pinwheel. I actually don't think I do a single pinwheel like anti-air this entire tournament. I also don't think I do a single level 1 in this tournament. Actually no, that's a lie, I do, but it comes up later. I try and go for the raw overhead, bit disrespectful for me. Very good option by Hydro there. Completely didn't see it coming. Got me with the pants down, you know. And to be fair, the only way to stop that with that much kind of, I mean, even if I jumped, I think I probably would get hit by the hit stun of the low medium punch. But I would have had to have burnt a super if I was going to have to secure that. But he takes the round, really good by him there. Very few people get hit by that drive rush stand medium kick, by the way. I did that a lot good for kind of resetting mental stress. I think Aries was off from what I saw yesterday. I mean, if you're playing in like as intense a kind of set as you guys were, because obviously you guys were playing winners final and grand final, and like when there's a lot more at stake, like there's serious money involved at that point, you know. I came sick. I won flipping sweet F all. I won the pints that my friends was buying me, you know. Really good, by the way, really good air SPD by him there. So I'm going to go back actually, because I was kind of concentrating on other things there. Whoops, I'll go from here. Again, I think I'm going for the throw loop here. But yeah, when you're playing for when you're playing for like money and stuff, a mental reset is really important for that stuff, you know. Like I feel as if I got to that level, I would probably be doing something similar. Again, I'm just trying to footsie this guy at this point. Stand medium kicks, get him with a DI. Did I EX? I could have supered there as well, potentially could have killed. Really good by him there. I probably shouldn't have neutral jumped, to be honest. I should have. You know what? I neutral jumped because I was respecting the level 3 too much. That was why I neutral jumped. I mean, he read it. Really good read by him.
Personally, I saw the drive rush in, and I'm like, I would have been tempted at level 3 right there.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of time as well is kind of thinking about what you maybe did wrong, especially if you lose the previous game. Like, it's really good. I'm with the flipping neutral jump heavy kick as well. That's annoying. Now, another thing, Hydro starts getting really good at checking my drive rushing with Zangief crouch jab. And that's obviously a bit worrying for me as a Juri player. Really good SPD by him there, because I was going to do another DI there, and he just SPD'd it. I've got a slither of health here. It'll need a miracle comeback here. I'm just trying to... Yeah, there you go. Really good job by him. No, look at this! How rude is this?
I didn't know you could even do that. I've never seen that.
Me and Hydro were both like, what the hell happened there? So yeah, he got dizzied after the KO, which I've never seen. But yeah, I thought that was quite funny. But really good jab by him, because he knew I had no health to absorb it. If he got hit by that DI, that would have been dead, I think, if I had to get the full conversion. Apologies, someone's getting arrested outside. What the hell? Really good SPD by him. I'm wondering how good an option that is to SPD when you see the green of Juri's DR. Because that's a really good option. He does that quite a lot. He also does the hop over the fireball, the low fireball, which I feel like I should have been getting in a range to like whiff punish that a lot more. But because I don't have enough experience against Zangief, I don't really know what's the best option there. I just ate that like an idiot, to be honest. That's just me getting a bit kind of nervous, I think, because I shouldn't have been hit by that DI. I think I tried to DI myself and I didn't have the meter, but again, that was me just getting nervous. Bit of a nervous stalemate at the moment. I'm trying my best. Yeah, I try my best to kind of rush in and disorientate him, but he's ready with the crouch jabs again. Good stuff. Coming for this Zangief player. Really good. I will say one thing I was kind of happy with at this tournament was I was really good at my kind of counter hit conversions, because I'm usually quite nervous and not really good at that. Case in point there, converting into the low medium kick after a stand medium that hits there. I'm really just trying to get this guy with... Yeah, there you go. Get him with the read. Yeah. The lazy man shimmy, by the way, the commentator called that, which I thought was very funny. I've never heard that before. The lazy man shimmy, the flipping neutral jump. That's the ranked special. You know, the amount of times you get hit by that. Now, at this point, I'm trying to think about when to burn the level 3, because obviously any combo here can go into level 3, and I'm just wondering when's the best time for it. I think I try and hold off, because again, I could get it here, but I don't think I spend it. Nope. I have a lot of Fuha stock here. Again, I don't go for it. That's a bit of a risky strategy there for me, but here we go. I'm just rushing down here. Burn all my meter, and that's enough, I think. No, it's not. It doesn't kill him. Now, I'm wondering, I had full Fuha stock here, I'm pretty sure, before I even do this. Yeah, so, do I? Let me have a look. No, I don't. Okay, so I could have done heavy kick Fuha instead of the stock into the level 3. Now, depending on how much health he has, I don't know if that would have killed or not, but that's something that I probably should have, you know, stuck with. Maybe not. Now, one final thing about that. So I did meaty fireball there. That was a really big mistake by me, if I'm being honest. Because I think Zangief could have level 2'd or even level 3'd me after that, like on reaction. And because on wake up, obviously, you might be churning the butter or you might be doing a setup already. That's really, really kind of scary. And I made a big mistake there. I don't really know why I did it. I think I did it for the pressure. And if you was to do regular SPD, it would have stuffed that. But yeah, I kind of got away with one there. You can actually see, I think, on the webcam, I think I exhale because I'm a bit like, oh, got away with that one. Yeah, because I think I asked the guy, you might not catch it here, I think I asked the guy, like, did you do level 2 or level 3? And he was like, I think I did level 3. Yeah, there you go, there's the flipping exhale. I was like, yeah, I got away with murder there, you know. So shout out to Hydro's very hydrating, like, bucket of water. That was pretty impressive. But yeah, and then we're just talking about the match here. Again, as Aries and I were saying, it's always good to just chat to the guy afterwards. I think I was kind of like, mate, like all the best for the tournament. Like, you're a really solid geef. You really made me work for that. And he did, you know, really solid from him. Any other day he could have won, being honest. Right. Do I have to show this next match? Alright. I mean, he's in the chat. He could even give us some of his breakdown. Right. So I win that, and then we go to winner semi, and I play against Cyprus's own Arismania, aka Mr. Edinbrawl. So yeah, at this point, I think Pingutaro just played Nades, who ironically, I think that was their winner semi, I think, because I played Nades in losers after this. So here he is. Again, as we were talking about in the stream chat there, we're just having a chat, talking about kind of our tournament up to that point. Aries getting into my head, being like, "No, man, you're a good Juri player." I'm like, "Shut up! I don't want your compliments." But yeah, no, it was good fun. I think we chat for ages. I think because the actual match doesn't start for like 3 minutes, so I think we're literally just chat for ages here. Whoops. Yeah, we're still chatting. I'm trying to think about what we're chatting about. I think again I try and get a converter from someone, but it doesn't work. So I just use the PlayStation 4 pad. That's my excuse. I only lost this match in the nature that I did because I'm using a PS4 pad. That's the only reason. Anyway, yeah. So we're still chatting. Oh my goodness. Right. Oh, by the way, it's so funny. The commentators are like, Aries is a Blanca player because like the Blanca is being used on the screen. Well, let's see if I can turn this up. Hang on.
Famous Alpha 2R.
Is it the Blanca? I hope it's the Blanca.
We'll see.
Yeah, no,
kids like my curse, so
I'm not sure if you can hear that.
Let's see.
But yeah, they're literally like, "Oh, Blanca player, Arismania." I'm like, this guy's in winner's side. How do you, surely you know what character he plays by now. But I thought that was quite funny. So well, there was another thing they thought was quite funny. I can't remember what it was. There was another funny character thing that they were kind of like, "Oh, this guy plays this character," and I was like, "Definitely not." Yeah. I genuinely, by the way, Aries, I was thinking to myself, I was speaking to my pal Andrew, who I was with at the tournament, and I was like, if I played against him, like if heaven forbid someone knocked him in a loser bracket and I ran up into him again, the Aki pick would have been in my pocket. I would have genuinely thought of picking Aki. Now, interestingly, I was thinking, would I have picked her after the first game here? But I stuck with Juri. Was that a big mistake? Let's find out. So again, disrespect immediately with the DR, but he eats me with it. Really good catch for the neutral there from Aries. Now again, I'm really bad in the Chun match in general. Like I don't fight against too many Chuns, even in master rank. So it is quite tough, kind of adjust myself to her normal. She's really good. By the way, he's really good at knocking me out of my neutral. And as we can see, he's burnt out, but Aries plays like he's not burnt out. It's terrifying, you know. Like I'm sitting there trying to figure out what to do. I get lucky there with a medium kick. I still have a slither of DR of drive meter back. I'm trying to make sure I don't have to block anything here, and I try and parry like an idiot, and I just get eaten by it. Now again, I was talking about my counter hits earlier, but I should have got the medium kick there. Get the super through there. I'm very fortunate with that because I'm like, this guy's gonna chip me out if he keeps on lightning legging. I'm trying to keep away from the Hozanshu, but a good DR there. And that's where my attempt that's where the game ends. If you can believe it, the stream ends after that. Shocking, I know. There's a power cut or something. Like someone spilled a pint over the stream setup. Oh, it was really really weird. Yeah, that was fun. Anyway, so I do okay that round, but then this is when Aries turns up the heat. So again, I'm doing medium kicks at ranges I should not be doing medium kicks in. So that's all me just messing up there. The shimmy, I don't even know why I got hit by that shimmy because you were so far away for me to do it. As you can see, level 3, yeah, and that's it. Just like that. I mean, what was that, like 14 seconds? Oh, that's brutal. Yeah, ouch. So I'm sitting there kind of like, oh, ouch. But you know what, don't worry. The new game, we'll be fine. And it was not fine, spoiler alert. So again, I'm trying to work out. Pingutaro, thank you for the sub. What is it? Follow, sorry, it's not a sub. I think you gotta pay money to be a sub. As you can see again, good. Now again, Aries. No, right. I want to talk about that very, very briefly. I was speaking about this with one of my other pals. Oh, Bagel! How's it going, Bagel, mate? I saw you rocking. Oh, were you playing Aki? I feel like you were playing Aki in the tournament. I can't remember, but yeah, I remember watching one of your games, mate. It was good fun. Anyway, right. I want to talk about this very briefly because Aries does something really, 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 really smart here, right? Now, this is part character, part person thing, part mental. You see, mate, you're a stronger man than I ever was. You know, I'm a coward. I played Aki all week and then went to Juri for the tournament. But anyway, right. So Ares gets me in the corner here. All right, does really well here. Walks me to the corner. Right now, at this stage, look at what he does. So look at where he is in the screen here. All right, this is like a nightmare range for me, like mentally. All right, now, and I'm pretty sure he's thought this out in his head. All right, I'm exposing you, Ares, to all my stream viewers. All right, you're getting exposed. I'm breaking down how you beat people. All right. So at this stage, I'm a bit nervous as to what to do because Ares is really, really good at checking dash and DR. And they're my two best options to escape the corner, especially DRing. Those are my best options for escaping the corner and still having frame advantage when I do, say, stand medium punch or stand medium kick or something like that, or even like a crouch jab or something. Now, if he's standing here, he's got enough space. He actually steps back a little bit. Yeah, there we go. He is at a perfect range here where if he can read if I'm doing like a dash or a dump or anything, where he can do like a crouch jab, which I'm pretty sure if you hit someone from a dash or from a DR, that's a at least counter hit, maybe punish counter, and you can get a full conversion with that with Chun-Li, I'm pretty sure. And you might see it here if he does it. If I jump, he's at a perfect anti-air range here where he can do up kicks or like I think like back heavy kick or whatever Chun's normal button is for her anti-airs. And if I don't do anything, he's at a perfect range with Chun's walk speed, because Chun I think has the fastest walk speed in the game. She's at a perfect opportunity here where she can just walk just to my range where I'm pressing a crouch medium kick, stand fierce, and she can whiff punish. Now I'm sitting here at half health. I've still got a decent amount of drive meter, but I feel like I've got no options. And you're going to see Ares really capitalize on that, because I do a lot of different options to try and escape the corner and none of them work, alright? So I'm doing medium kick here. I dash, immediate whiff punish there, you see? Got me there. Gets a corner here. Shimmy again. Here we go, gets back in the range. Look at that, the shimmy again. Like, it just, he's constantly darting from the angle, and then you even have that. I mean, this character's not fair. This character's not fair. Just when I think I've done everything, he whips out a flipping instant air legs. I mean, Right, yeah, so as you just saw there, I'm getting perfected here. I'm getting flipping exposed, alright? I'm getting exposed more than Ares is, let's be honest. I kind of lack on checking DRs. You say that, Ares, but mate, you hit me with that DR perfectly when I did the one DR there and got the corner conversion there. You know, it was really, really impressive. My plan was crouch medium kick the game. I mean, yeah. I mean, your medium kick and my medium kick basically coincide with each other. It was insane. Yeah, it's safe, puts you on -3, and it's a perfect option when you're waiting to kill off a game as well, because legs doesn't do a lot of damage, and obviously I don't think you can really combo out of it potentially. But it's really good if I don't block it. Like if you're gonna shimmy me, or I think you got to block high for legs, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, if I don't block it, that's easy damage to secure the kill. Anyway, so my strategy at this point now is I cannot get in the corner, because if I get in the corner again, I'm flipping screwed. Take a wild guess what happens. Anyway, let's continue. Alright, so again, I'm trying to play some neutral here. Good overhead again. That's just me not flipping. I think I'm kind of tilted at this point, because I've already been double perfected. Oh, and then the one time. Well, to be fair, you know what? That was a big mistake by me, if I'm being honest. Going back here, because if you notice, like, there's not a lot of times where Ares actually does buttons on my wake up. He always kind of waits a little bit before he sees. Like he reacts to what I'm doing first. And a lot of the time, I'm sitting there kind of not doing anything, so it allows him to do the shimmy, to walk back into the kind of space that he wants to be in. But at the same time, because he's not really pressing anything on my wake up, me doing EXDP here is just me being tilted. And it's me literally just being like, I need to hit this guy, because I can't get double perfected on stream. And this is what happens when people try and not get double perfected. Maximum damage combo here. He's getting level 3 soon. Empty jump there, that's going to be it, I think. Kick, boom, boom, level 3, and that's it.
Is that double perfect? We got that.
That was a triple perfect, bro.
We got a double. Oh my goodness, there you go. Arismania taking it with 10 good triple. We'll call it double perfect.
Thank you, commentators. We'll call it double perfect, yes. We'll take that. But yeah, that was me getting exposed there. But yeah, basically, that really just kind of, in my opinion, that just kind of shows like the levels. Like, I know that's a bit of a meme, but there are levels to this game, man. Like, he put me in a position there numerous times, over 3 rounds essentially. He put me in a position that was almost like a lockdown. And once I'm in the corner, his options are so kind of like he thinks about his options so intelligently like he's mixing up so much to the point where you do feel like you almost lose the mental game. You almost think, I can't press a button here because any button I press, he's got the perfect answer for it. And that's obviously not true, because if that was true, like fighting games would just be broken forever. But if that gets in your head, you lose the mental game. And I definitely lost the mental game. I mean, look at those P's down there. You know, I want to cover it up actually. Hang on. Oh no, where is it? There we go. No, come on. Where's my webcam? I'm trying to move my webcam up. That's great. Never mind then. Anyway, I'm trying to cover the double perfect. Anyway, that was pretty crazy stuff. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and just reading through some of the messages here. Sorry about that. I kind of got on a bit of a tangent there, but yeah, like a lot of the time, I do think there is a lot of just patient play, which is really weird saying that about Chun-Li, because Ares' Chun-Li especially is very rushdown heavy in my opinion. Like you sometimes see the Kitani and stuff with modern Chun. You see a lot of like Chun that kind of just likes to play the footsie game, but Street Fighter 6 is not a footsie game. Street Fighter 6 is rushdown, let's be honest. A lot of the best characters in this game do just rush you the hell down. Ironically, JP could maybe be an exception, but that's because JP's other options are so good that he doesn't really need to use the meta of the game. Yeah, I was cancelling my three equal years with LP and beat reversals. Yeah, there's a lot of kind of you do go bananas after a while, but it all works, which is probably the sickest thing about it, you know. So it is really kind of really impressive just seeing that stuff, and I think you really get to see the cream rise to the top when it comes to like the people at the end of this tournament and how smart their decision making is, because like, you know, I did alright in the tournament, you know, I got like what, 5th or 6th, but at the same time, like once you get to that level where the passage of play is very patient and stuff, it is really kind of impressive to see what's going on. Oh, what the hell? Stop spamming cat. Sorry, Nightball's being a bit of a gimp. Sorry about that, Ares. That was stupid. Right, final match of mine. 520. I don't know what you posted there, but yeah, Nightball can be a bit weird about this. Right, let's talk about this match. This is probably my favorite match of the night. No offense, Ares. Only because and I lose this match anyway. So this is me against is it Nades or Nades? I can't remember the name. So this lad had his own. He had his posse with him. You know, I had one guy with me, but he. Oh, you trained him. That explains how I lost then again. See, everything. It's all a funnel. Everything lands back to Ares. That's it. So this guy had his own clan with him, like his own hype team, as you can see. So this year guy, I think this is Pizza Time. That's he was chatting to him before. I think that's him. That's Pizza Time chatting to Nades. Nades or Nads? I'm gonna say Nades. Oh, I did see that before the tournament started. Yeah, I saw you guys playing like a first of 30 or something. But yeah, so I do get the converter again from Ruthless, who was part of the guy who was like cheering him on. Now, I don't know if Nades is from Edinbrawl or what the crack was, but like, oh whoops, but everyone was cheering him on. Like, I felt like the heel, I felt like the bad guy on this match, and you don't really hear it that much in the stream, but it is very funny. How like it is very funny how it happens. So essentially, like I started noticing like every time he was getting a combo off or like hitting me with something, I just hear in the background like woo, yeah, and I'm just like, oh, all right, we're doing it like this. So like, it's a close match, I will say. But when I kind of take the advantage, I kind of jeer the crowd on, which is very funny. There's one point, I'll mention it whenever it happens, but there's one thing very funny. And by the way, before we even begin here, I want to bring up something very briefly. Right, Sandman, you'll remember this. In my last stream, all right, I said something very ironic that has came up again in this flipping tournament, all right? I said something very important, all right? First of all, actually, let me go back and play this while I find this, all right? So if you remember, I did a stream, Sandman, talking about my least favorite characters to play against, all right, in Street Fighter 6. Now, in my last stream, I was playing Aki, I was doing my placement matches and stuff and playing some ranked before. Sandman had a good idea of like do a tier list of like your not a tier list of how good the character is, but a tier list of your least liked fighters to play against. So just not like a character could be ass, but you just cannot beat them because you suck against this character. Like you know, you get tilted, you see them. You know, like in my opinion, in Street Fighter 4, Adon, I can't fight Adon. I can't fight Yun. You know, I can't fight some other characters in that game. You know, Street Fighter 5, Mika, I can never fight Mika. I did this for Street Fighter 6 for the entire cast, alright? Look who's flipping top of my list, alright? The very highest character on my list is Jamie. And I said, I cannot play against Jamie. I suck against him, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Let's listen to what flipping past Pete said about fighting against Jamie, alright? Because this was just not very fun. Playing against him. And you play against him so often that it just does become really flipping boring. Right, come on. Whoops. Come on. Let me my webcam actually. Here we go. I don't want any of that. Ken despises playing against him. I think he's really, really flipping annoying. I don't know, it's something personal with me. Alright, here we go. I just think that he's... I don't know, it's something personal with me where, like, you know, I just can't play against him. Like, his tools are so frustrating that I just can't deal with him. The drive rushing, the forward fierce, the sweeps, the palms, all that stuff is just, it really grinds my gears and it really, really frustrates me. So yeah, despite you, every time Jamie comes up, I'm just like, so annoying. Chun. Foreshadowing is a narrative device. I couldn't have predicted this match more from that previous stream. So sure enough, who do I get in tournament? I get the flipping one really good Jamie player. So I'm already mentally done. So yeah, that was just brutal. Anyway, so let's start this match. So as I was saying, so that's really loud. Sorry about that. So as I was saying before, all the crowd were kind of rooting for Jamie. So it was bad enough I'm playing against Jamie. And by the way, I picked Juri, and this guy's like, "Oh, you're a Juri player," and I'm like, "Listen, I can't play Jamie. I can't play against Jamie. All right, you might not be able to play against Juri. I can't play against Jamie. We're both cursed in this match. All right. Come on. There we go. Right, so here we go. Match starts. Again, Jamie's up to his normal BS. Again, really good counter conversion. But that was a really good counter conversion with me. Jeez, that was max damage. There we go. Right, I'm doing quite well here. I'm trying to finish this guy off as fast as I can because Jamie, again, you don't want to give him the drinks. Boom, boom. That's the first medium kick actually worked. All right, I'm keeping my drive meter. I'm trying to burn him out. There we go. Bam, 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 and pinwheel. Yeah. So good first round by me there. But anyway. He gets flipping the palm. So I don't know what it is about Jamie. Every time I just see him, I just have to press a button, you know? Like I just have to, when I see him take a drink or press anything, I just have to like do something. It's so annoying. Alright, there's the sweep again. Yeah, that sweep has 100% flipping hit rate to me. I'm not even joking. I think I hit by every single one. This Jamie's also really good at doing instant EX dive kick, which I'll be honest, I had never seen prior to that. That was a mistake by me there, I think. But yeah, like I've never seen someone do the instant EX dive kick. It's not even really instant because you can see it coming up. I really cracked there. I don't know why I did that. And you can hear the crowd in the background go like, oh, listen to this. I think you can hear someone say like, it's a safe jump. Hold on.
Oh.
That's safe.
Yeah, that's not very fun. Anyway, so yeah, I got absolutely tilted there, if I'm being honest. Maybe Juri shouldn't work, but it does. But the weird thing is with salmon, it doesn't work. Like I just get hit by it. I'm putting myself in a position because that sweep is like minus flipping something. I don't even know how much it is, but I just can't flipping react to it. Here we go. He drops the combo. Now I'm in the corner here. A bit scared. Now here we go. This is when it gets scary. He only has one drink as well. Good shimmy again. Just yeah. So this is one I need to improve on here. Again, he's getting all of his combos here. There it is again. Yeah. Like again, I've never seen that before. So I get hit by that every time he does it. Yeah, and then I'm just pressing buttons there like an idiot. Yeah. It's minus 10. Are you serious?
There we go.
Other than there's pizza time again. Like I'm like DQ, get him. And Nades is like I don't know him. He's an invader. That's pretty funny. Anyway, right. So it's one zip to Nades. If that's minus 10, I could do like stand fierce punish that. Oh man, if I knew that at the time, that's brutal. Alright, again, it's the Jamie show here, so I'm once again just sitting there like, what do I do against this character? Again, like, he isn't even that good. That's the thing that annoys me the most about this character. Like, he's not even that good, but I just cannot beat him. Yeah, there you go. It's the buttons. I feel like I need to play, even though it'll be like, you know, an arachnophobe being near a spider, I think I just need to play against sets against really good Jamie players. That's me just not punishing like an idiot. I get lucky with the medium kick there. So yeah. By the way, after that round, after he won that round, the crowd was like, "Way!" You know, they were loving it. That's why you're flipping the hype man. Pizza Time showed up and you know cheered and gave him some practice. Now at this point, I'm kind of like, "Oh, this is flipping. This is bad. Like I'm getting cooked." You know. Anyway, I get quite fortunate there with a cross under. Again, I think I need to work more on my empty jumps there. Pam. There's my first pinwheel anti-air. We take those. Just because he did the usual jump. Now again, I'm pressing buttons that aren't even hitting him. Trying to punish that. I do get the combo here, which is good. Get the mediums there, the delayed medium punch, which I think beat his throw tech. Alright. Throw. I think I tried to go for the dash there. He goes again. He must have before them. Now, I feel like he maybe could have killed there, and I just burn it. I'm like, screw it. That's not just what everyone is. Everyone's like, oh yeah, sorry. Right. So whenever I did the EX on, I'm gonna have to turn the audio up again here. You can actually hear me go, all right, because you can hear the commentators in the setup. So I hear these guys go, and I'm like talk about unbiased commentary. But it was very funny. It helped add to the atmosphere of it, in my opinion. You need to have this stuff in a tournament. You need to have, crowd getting fibbing into it. Anyway, so again, I don't burn the meter here. I want to kind of keep him well. Again, try and keep him in the corner. Oh, my shimmy, I messed. I don't know why I did stand medium punch. I should have done flipping stand fierce. Again, he's getting me with stuff. Now, I'm nervous again because he's got level 3. I've got level 3. Anything can happen. Alright. I think I'm neutral jump. Doing the DR. Oh, this is dead, I think. Yeah, I think it is. Now that one as well, I could have done the 3, but I mean the heavy worked anyway. I could have done the kick light medium or heavy light medium and then done the stock or the store. But I decided to just go for the heavy and it actually works out. So at this point, by the way, I hit him with a level 3. He's dead. The crowd's gone flipping like quiet at this point, and then like I literally just I cheer myself, and that's what kind of leads to everyone else cheering, which is quite funny. So the crowd is silent, then you hear me cheer, and then that's what kind of leads to this, which is quite funny. Hold on.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's go Pdaaaawg. 1-1 to.
So yeah, that was quite funny. Not playing a low tier. That was probably it, if I'm being honest. They were probably rooting for the low tier hero, and I'm sitting there. Only Juri player in the tournament, by the way. But yeah, they see a high tier, and they're just like, get this guy out of my stream. Yeah, he starts to parry, by the way, which I noticed, but I don't actually capitalize on. Really good by him there for the follow up. He gets a drink with that. I don't really know what to do there. Yeah, I imagine that's a punish, so I just kind of go for it. Again, I'm not 100% certain on the kind of best punishes for GME. Again, I could have punished that sweep there. He gets rid of the dive kick again. That double stand light kick is terrifying, by the way. I never really know when to press a button. Right, he goes for the EX himself. Decent. Right, he takes my drink. I get my stocks because I'm like, if you're gonna drink, I'm gonna stock up. Then I drop my combo there like an idiot. Could have got the corner carry as well with that. Now again, I'm starting to get a little bit tilted here because I'm kind of like, again, the sweep. Like that's annoying me because I'm like, I shouldn't be getting hit by a sweep. Good perfect power by him there. So good stuff by him there. As I say, 3 credit teeth. Oh, and then again, just gets me the medium punch there. I'm just pressing a lot of buttons here. Boom. Yeah, I think he does. Yeah, I think he does. Like, try to do a grab there. I think. Again, he's just getting a lot of like good stuff here. Right, I throw him. I do get out of the corner there. Good stuff. He kind of lets me out of the corner. Oh, that's the one time I think I blocked the flipping EX dive kick. There we go, medium. I think I just burn it because I'm like, I need to get some damage on the board here. Like, I'd rather secure this round and then go into the 3rd round with less meter than risk keeping it and then just losing. Because I'm at the death here, right? I dropped the DR there. I should have went for the grab. I could go for the grab. I think it's pressed normals now. Oh, you see, he could have killed me there. Could have killed me. Right, here we go. Last round. Again, flipping nervy stuff here. Oh, that's annoying. That hits me there. Again, I'm just sitting there. I'm just going to block all this stuff. Trying to get a position where I can get out. There we go. Reset. Throw. Okay, this is the throw loop again. 3. And then I'm going to go for a 4th because remember, who was it? Hydro just ate all the throws. Oh, was it Hydro? Yeah, it was Hydro. Hydro ate all the throws. So I was like, I'm going to keep doing it against this guy and see if it works. And then he techs finally. In the corner, I probably could have done something a little bit better there. I could have maybe gone for a shimmy after a while. Again, that sweep, like, I feel as if they just always do that after that move, just because they know people are always pressing buttons. And then, here we go, that's sick. That's sick. The jumping kick into the instant EX dive kick, that's, again, I hadn't seen that before this tournament. So I got cooked by that. And then, a lot of damage for that follow-up, by the way. I did not think I was going to die from that, but there you go. So, very good stuff to Nades there. I go what? That was what losers quarters. Yeah. So I come 6th in the tournament. But I'll take that. That's not too bad. But all in all, yeah, that's it for the tournament. What I am going to do just to end it here, I'm not sure if Pingu or Aries are still in the chat, but I'm going to watch the grand final because I didn't actually see the grand final myself. So this is really the kind of the levels to this game. All right. I know again, I haven't seen this match at all. I haven't seen the entire set. I know who wins the tournament, obviously, because I've talked about it, but I don't know how they win it. So I don't know if you guys want to kind of chime in with stuff that you want to talk about either, like on the chat. But yeah, basically, these are in my opinion, no disrespect to the other guys at the tournament, these were the 2 best guys at the tournament. I remember saying to Andrew on the way there, I was like, mate, these 2 guys will probably be in the final. Because and I also said if I win every match, I know I'll have to play Aries and I probably won't beat him because I think he's going to be in grand final. But here we go, right? So I've seen this match a couple times in the online tournaments. This is usually one of the last matches in the tournaments as well. But yeah, having this as the final match. So Pingutaro coming from losers. I think Aries put him in losers if I remember correctly. So yeah, you're going to see JP versus Chun. Again, I'm just going to commentate over this because I haven't seen this before. Now this is when the real fun begins. Oh, good DI from flipping Pingutaro immediately. Oh, he does another one. I'm assuming that's to try and burn him out. He's getting there as well. He's almost burnt himself out here. He goes for the JP classic teleport into instant throw. So for context, Aries 3-0'd me in losers. Oh damn. Alright, so Aries is the kind of comfortable favourite at this point. There's that. Man, that combo's so sick. Could you kill here? Yeah, you can. Damn, yeah, JP. A lot of damage.
We got Pingu support from the Highlands, I believe.
Yeah, so Pingutaro I think came from, I want to say Inverness for this, whereas obviously Aries came from Glasgow. Fun fact, I think Aries is on my train. I think Aries, did you get the 2 o'clock train? I feel like I saw you at the train station, but you're too far away for me to come say hello. And you also look like you were in the zone. I was feeling a bit cocky on that first set grand finals. I had some room for error. Yeah, and also you can afford to lose a set when you're at grand final, so you can afford to maybe play a little bit more risky and try and secure the kill like pretty soon. Oh, I don't know about that. Decent punish there from Pingutaro. I feel like you could have done something a little bit better there, like a low medium or something. I don't know how minus spinning bird kick is. Yeah, because you're not really getting that much damage from that. I think the jab's really really convincing there from Pingutaro. It's mad. Again, I'm watching this completely blind. I haven't seen this yet. Oh. That's something, by the way, Pingutaro is really good at getting those like mid-screen conversions into the heavy slash. Like that's something that I've definitely fallen victim to myself. Good stuff there. Using that Aries is one of the few Chun players I see that uses Hazanshu as a really good kind of mobility tool. It's really kind of impressive to see. This won't be dead. Oh, the cane. Just poor. Mental. Inverness, aka the end of civilization. Yeah. I've lived in Scotland for 10 years. I've never been to Inverness. Nothing has ever led me to that part of it. Maybe if you guys have a major there, I'll show up. But it's the bus/train ride you've got to get there. Like, oh, I mean, credit to you for showing up. Like, that's a hell of a trek, you know. It's brutal. Input error. Yeah, I kind of figured the spinning bird was an input error. 'Cause I was like, it was a very rogue decision, if not. Since I knew my tree heavy wouldn't have hit him burnout. Oh, okay. I always forget how kind of. So I think you're -2 on free fight. By the way, Pingutaro is absolutely steamrolling this set. So I feel like Aries is starting to get a little bit kind of like. We need the reset almost. Like we need the reset, like the mental reset, because at the moment, like Pingutaro is just absolutely kind of controlling the momentum of the game. A case in point there, like he's dropping stuff he shouldn't be dropping here. It's probably nerves, like. Losing 2 on the bounce that quickly, it'll do anything to a player. Good kind of normals there from Aries. Going for the sweep there, impressive. Alright, again, just kind of controlling the neutral. Now see, this is something I can't do as a Juri player. Again with the DI, that's a really good option. I feel like, do you reckon... I mean, I presume that is the best option for that Hazanshu because I don't think Aries would recover in time for the DI, punish. But obviously, you've seen people like Kakeru do like perfect parries on reactions and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, the chip! Oof, so much chip. Really good block in there from Aries. To be fair, he didn't actually get hit by any of that stuff. That was all just. Oh, actually, did he? think it says super out there. Oh, whoops. Again, sorry, maybe he did get hit. I thought that was all chip damage. That was brutal. But yeah, I'm not sure if perfect parry would be the better option for that. Probably not, because you take the damage scaling as a result of that. January 27th. Oh, there actually is a major happening. Genuinely, I will, assuming that things are going alright for me, I will probably try and make it up there. See beautiful Inverness, see if the crowd of us are going up. But I had 4 additional frames of blocks done. Yeah, I need to always remember that. I thought it was 2 frames, but alright, 4 it is. You know better than me, mate. Perfect parry is nice because it's low risk, they press some options, easier to do with bigger mental stack. I guess though at the same time, if you know the Hazanchu's coming, then, you know, just do the DI. But you are obviously risking a fair bit more, but it's worked twice now. Oh, here we go, more chip damage, slash setups. Oh, look at this combo, by the way, you get after this. Oh, I mean, these hits do like nothing, but, you know. Now you gotta respect this chip. Look how much chip damage that he does, it's absurd.
There you go, just chip out all the pink.
Oh, I mean, look at that, right.
There we go.
So Ares is taking that set comfortably. Did Ares just request rematch immediately? Someone's obviously like taking a break.
There we go.
Pingutari's taking a break actually. Surprised about that.
Oh, we've got it.
But yeah, that was a very dominant set there. To be fair, that was insane. A perfect parry in the Ken matchup because the mental stack came forces. Oh, okay, fair enough. Oh, so wait, he pressed request rematch to like by accident. All right, well. That was really impressive though. Really impressive showing with Pingutaro there. Really kind of just controlled the game. I feel like Ares kind of ran out of options. So I'm intrigued to see how this set goes because obviously I know the final result. So as it stands, it looks like Pingutaro is absolutely kind of in the zone. You know, I feel like he would have played the last game. I feel like he played Nades or Nades. I'm pronouncing his name different every time I say it. Maybe his parry wing would have been. I'm too scared of getting thrown. I'm the same, Bagel. I need to parry a lot more with Juri. I got one of my rounds I lost to the Jamie player was because he perfect parried one of my medium punches. Like, I feel like that really makes a difference between a really good and a kind of decent player. You know, is like using your perfect parries. Oh, overhead again. Here we go. Right, is Ares going to get him in the corner? All right, here we go. Right, is he going to implement what I was talking about before? He is. Here we go. Shimmies. Got him in the good setup here. I mean, look at this. Up. Alright, now Pingutaro needs to get out of the corner here. And because he's in burnout, the added stun means that you can probably DR and get away with it a bit better there. Something I probably should have learned one of the times when he was DR'd with me in the corner. Again, perfect parrying here from Pingutaro, trying to push for the perfect parry. Good stand medium punch there. Again. Nice jump back there. Good perfect parry though as well. Jeez. It's impressive. EX getting the setup there with the what would you call that move? What's the actual like term for that? Like now observe. What's it called? Like a tear, I guess? I have no idea. 3-1 reverse 3 with the writing is insane. Exactly me. It's scripted. Video games are scripted. I played against a Jamie player and I just did a stream earlier that week saying I can't play against Jamie. You know, some things are just written in the stars. The guy in the Tekken guy who won, he had to come from losers bracket and then and he won the whole thing. Like, actually no, I think he got put into losers in the grand final and he still won. I think that's what happened in Tekken. I can't remember. It was really hype though. I remember watching that. That was last round. I'm pretty sure that went to. Oh, good reads for the overhead there. Oh, I was gonna say can you drive impact cancel home? Did he have drive meter there? I think he had just lost it. No, he still had it. What button did he press there? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out if you could have drive impact cancelled this. I think he did stand medium kick, was it? Let me have a look. Yeah, that looked like stand medium kick. I think, can you DR stand medium kick? Because that would have obviously been the best option there, but that's unfortunate there. So yeah, Ares gets another win on the board there. I know, I missed this. I had to go back to Glasgow because I wanted to watch Ireland lose in the flipping rugby World Cup. So I want to stick around, you know, to see how things happened here. But you know, the one in Glasgow I'll definitely stick around till the end. Oh, I mean, look at that. That's really good improvisation there from Pingutaro. Like, he's one of the best. Both of these guys, to be fair, are really good at improvising combos from nothing. But Pingutaro, I guess when it comes to like mid-screen stuff, he's just absurd. Portal. Nerds call it Departure. Oh, who the hell's calling it that? Alright, Portal. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the technical term of it there. Dusting and putting a losers kind of early. Huge losers run. I think went 9-1. Oh, yeah. Speaking of someone about that actually, yeah, he got put out in putting a losers. Was it by someone who like ended up in like top 4, or was it just against some guy? Because if it was against some guy, that's flipping. That's insane. You know, that is flipping written. I could have DI'd back, but I was too slow. Yeah. I guess to be fair as well, like DIing, especially at this level, DIing is so. Oh, he did have enough drive meter for the drive rush there. Yeah, I guess when you're at this level, like DIing is so less common. Oh my goodness, that you just kind of forget about it after a while. That's why sometimes I won't DI for the longest time. There you go, case in point. That's why like I was gonna say. I mean, it was during a move anyway. It was during a move, and the move was gonna kill anyway. What anticlimactic flipping way that would have ended there. No. Oh, yep, straight into level 3. Yeah, so like at this level, I'll not throw a DI for ages, and then I'll just whip it out. Like I'll hit it maybe twice in a row, just because it'll freak people out. Proximorny I think got toppy. Okay, fair enough. I was gonna say, if you got put in a losers by someone completely random, that would have been amazing. Right, again, Ares. Oh, good. The threads at work there. Oh, the stand jab. I think it's 4 frame for Chun. Oh my goodness, just crouch fierce. Jab, jab, jab. Oh, conversion. Oh, there you go. Again, case in point. Sometimes the thing that shouldn't work does if you don't do it, at all. Oh, that neutrals a medium punch. Oh, nope. Oh, this is tense.
Oh boy.
Oh, now he's burnt out. Oh, what the hell? He like jabbed the opposite direction. Never seen that before. Right, it's 1-1. Whoever's keeping tabs of the scores, by the way, up at the top is doing a very good job, because he is literally, they're on the ball. Aries jab too early. Yeah, it was very rare though to see like it not reset, in time. We had a couple of weird anomalies like that as well. I'm pretty sure against in the Jamie match, like he did like a kind of forward fierce that like hit the other way. And obviously you saw that was really good conversion there from the fierce. Look at that combo he gets from that. That's like 50%. Yeah, Pingutaro just missing the slash there. Alright, well again in the corner, this is where Aries likes to be. Look at this, look at this. Oh! Alright, he goes for the amnesia. Parry, parry. DI, alright. He didn't really have any options to fight against that. No, they both burnt out. Oh! Oh my gosh, if that worked, I would have lost my mind. Oh, good. Good anti-air there, jeez. Oh, wait, regular amnesia. But that worked? I'm assuming, well, OD amnesia is like 1 frame, I'm pretty sure. Is regular amnesia like just as good, but it just comes out a lot slower? You never see it. That's why I ask. Oh, good combo. The fact you've got to you're going to be charging crouch during that. I don't know how you do it, Aries, mate. Like genuinely, I don't know how you can do that into stand jab, into low medium kick, into the spinning bird. That's something that I just cannot do. Oh, he's burned himself out. But he's got the corner presence there. Oh, he just jumped out. No respect. Oh, great DI there. This is going to really hurt. Oh, what the hell? I think that was just dropped. I imagine that was dropped. Oh, do it again. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a big drop as well. But at the same time, you got him in the corner. You let him out though. I guess I'm assuming it's because you're burnt out, so you just want to regain your meter back. Keep him out. Good perfect parry there. Oh, he went for everything. Oh my gosh, no, he's dead. Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, he wasn't gonna have enough health. Damn. That's always really funny because you do the right thing when you DI them back, but then if you don't have any health, you still die. Oh, that was good stuff. Oh, level 3, very good combo. Spent all the bar though. That's gonna be 50% though, I reckon. That's mental. Oh. Now observe. All right, we're just gonna chill. Still at 1-1 here. All right, grab. All right, again, I think Aries is slowly dragging him to the corner, literally dragging him with these flipping throws. Good amnesia there, jeez. Is that regular amnesia? That's very sick. But I do feel, as we were saying before, I do feel like perfect parry is the better option if you're fighting against Hazonchi at that level. Look at me if I'm backseat gaming. I'm not even in grand final and I'm sitting here, telling people what they should have done. This is ultimate backseat gaming. Oh, good sweep. And just a grab. Nice, raw grab. Ooh. Alright, 2-1. So this is, championship point. Who is going to be crowned the king of Edinbrawl? Alright, again. It does seem like Pingutaro's kind of got, you know, he's kind of found his element again. It's more Pingutaro will win this game if he's not at this position, as I was saying before. But like for as long as he keeps him like at this distance and controls the space like this, because like you don't realize when you watch this like how much of a mental he actually did have Pdaaaawg. That's quite funny. Oh, good check. You don't realize just how much mental blocking there is when you get to when you're at this position against a good JP. Because as I was saying before, with Ares getting you in that corner and having that perfect positioning, JP has that when he's like full screen. If you're playing against a really good JP player, the mental block of like, oh no, he's gonna do like the perfect move to beat whatever I try and do. If I DR, he'll hit me with like a ghost or whatever they call them. Oh, good perfect parry there. Boom, boom. A lot of scaling on this though. I don't know if I agree about using your drive meter there, but fair enough. Oh, that actually worked there as well. Burst fire wasn't the best idea, wasn't it? Yeah, exactly. You know, you might as well. You go to that stage. Oh my goodness. Oh, I don't think anyone would have really known what to do for that. Oh, that's ridiculous. This character, mate.
Oh my goodness.
That was mental. I'm a bit nervous that JP's gonna be one of those characters that just burn himself out again. Again, the chip. Praying for the chip. Oh! There he's got all this bar to burn. Oh, I'll just sweep. Alright, here we go. Now, Pingutaro's got no options here. Oh, he's going to burn it. Yeah, that's going to be it, I think. Oh, it doesn't even need it. Doesn't even need the extension. Damn. That was crazy. Yeah, that burnout was a mistake there. He needs it. That's my favourite, like, just JP, like, cope. Just, nah, man, he needs it. Boom, boom. That was a counter as well from that. Alright, again, he's got him back in the position he needs to be. Oh, nice, EX. EX again. No, observe. Oh, good teleport there. Oh, level 2. Boom. Big damage here. Is he going to go for the reset? No, I think he's going to take the damage. Oh, and burnout. Like, nice that. Nice that. Like that. Nice. Oh. Right. I think Pingutaro's going to try and push him in the quarter. Nice. Good option. Good option. You knew he was coming. He was like the flippin'. He was like, you know, the boogeyman. He was flippin' coming for you. Oh!
Is it over? No.
Not yet. Not yet.
Pingutaro almost at tournament point here. Yeah, he is. Oh. Now at this point, I imagine the nerves are just absolutely skyrocketing because, you know, there's quite a big price differential between first and second. So winning this is a big deal. So. Right, stand medium. Oh, Ares is kind of throwing that heavy kick there. I'm not really sure what. I think Ares is just in the kind of YOLO mode at the moment of just, you know, nice perfect parry. It's just so mad how you sometimes see, like, you know, you guys playing like this and then, like, you know, you'll just do sometimes just really off-kilter things, but it works all the time, you know? If you don't do it a lot, it'll work when it does. Oh, I don't know about that option. Oof. Alright. Ares once again got him in this range. Look, he doesn't even move. He doesn't even move. Alright, he's got him out. I mean, JP's quite good. He's got those options to get out. Oh, that was a very late anti-air. I'm almost certain that wasn't an anti-air. That's going to be it. Yep. 2-2. Last round. One reset job I vividly remember that'll hold me forever. That was a misinput. Oh yeah, the command grab. It looked like you tried to do it like deliberately. Like again, as I was saying before about if you do kind of mad stuff occasionally, it will work out at this level, you know? Because people are so the mental block, as you say, the mental block is so heavy that when you do end up, you know, doing something a bit rogue, sometimes you just don't expect it because you're waiting for a lot more options that you're more expecting to come out. You know, like these mad footsies or like DR combos and stuff, right? Last game, jeez. Punish counter throw. I quite like in this game how punish counter throws do like what, double damage? It kind of really, you know, it really allows you to, you know, disrespect people. Oh, here we go, big damage. Boom. Is that, I'm assuming that's a safe jump. Oh. 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 Man, this is just terrifying here. Like, oh. Boom, boom, boom. Here. Slash. Nope. I guess the tear or whatever it's called. Like, I already forgotten what it's called. Need to double check. Let me go scroll up in the stream chat. Portal. Sorry. Whoops. Oh, I missed that. Oh, no. I was staring at my stream chat. Oh, level 2. Oh, that was almost so sick.
I was gonna say.
That was almost so sick.
That was nearly bullet hell.
That looked like it was like bullet hell. That seems to be the kind of thing Ares had practiced, you know. All right. Again, once again, controlling the space. Now again, at this point, if I was playing against JP in this like grand final, he's in tournament point. This is terrifying. You know, he is using a lot of his meter, but he's still, look how much health you've taken. Look how much damage you've taken, and you're nowhere near him. All right, throw. Once again, put him in the corner. Yep, there we go. Now he's got where he wants him to go. Throw loop. Right. Yep, 4. Alright, good conversion here. Oh, he messed up. Alright, here we go. Oh, he's going to burn it as well. I mean, I guess we need to. He's got burnt out. Oh, it's the Kakaroo. It's the Kakaroo. Oh, the DR that didn't hit. Oh, not DR, the DI that didn't hit. Oh, hold on, I want to watch it again. Sorry, Pingutaro, I'm going to have to watch this again. Hang on. Right, so you do the TC into level 2. Go for the man, the typical kick, get that. Go for the DI. And yeah, he's able to block it. And then, the amnesia. Oh, that's insane. Jeez, that's brutal. No, look, I dropped my combo there. Yeah, the DI. I wasn't sure whether it was you were going to try and get him into stun or whether it was an actual combo, but yeah, that's brutal. It was like the Kakaroo. It was brutal. Oh, sorry, that's Ari saying that. Whoops. Yeah, that was so. I know. I'm sorry for you guys having to relive some of this stuff. But again, this shows you, the kind of nerves that go into this high. Oh, good anti-air. I'm saying nerves, and then he hits a perfect anti-air from a dash. That goes into these high stakes matches. Pros go through it all the time as well. But it's sick. Oh, jeez. I'm almost terrified whenever I see that flipping somersault kick. No. All right. Oh. Oh, here we go. And that's third level 2 of this game, jeez. Oh. Boom, boom. Hey, he doesn't mess this one up, though. Alright. I mean, look at that. That's a lot of damage lost. Oh! Oh! If he jabbed, you could have got the combo. Oh, my gosh. Hazonshu on flipping, during the flipping, during the combo. Not during the combo, during the block string. That's brutal. Oh, boy. In the corner. This is where Ares wants to be. Kick. Up kicks. Oh! Oh! Yo, the damage! Oh, the damage. Yo. Last flipping round. That's... How much damage did that do? Alright, so he's got him in the corner. Is it from this? Okay, no, he gets a medium punch. It's this. That's so much damage. Kicks, and then EX up kicks. That EX up kicks is so much damage. Damn. Fair play. What a set. Jeez. I did not know it was that. It went that driven down to the wire. Holy crap. No, the comedy will say something very wrong here. Even though the drive reverse thing there, it's not. I think I read that. Yeah, I've seen people drive reverse that as well. If I'm being honest, to expose myself, I DR or I drive reversal quite a lot out of that level 2 setup. To be honest. Oh, that's mad. Oh, shout out to Rad, by the way, on the right. I played him second. He played Aki and Lily, and I felt really bad when I was playing Juri. Yeah, that's mad. Oh. But I mean, still, you guys played an absolute flippin' stormer, so fair play. You have your flippin' your wee envelopes, lovely. Stream ends in flippin' a minute, jeez. But yeah, there we go. JP in the deserved spot in the stream chat, that's funny. Yeah, that was sick, jeez, well played. I mean, listen, that's the quality that Scotland have at the moment, which I think is really, really impressive. Scotland definitely have a scene, and whenever we go to I say we as if I'm Scottish, but you know what I mean. I've been here for long enough. I feel like I can get Scottish funding. That's what matters to determine if you're Scottish or not. We've always played very different from our usual games. Yeah, but Aries, your usual game is online. Offline it's a different beast a lot of the time. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. Shoutouts, Edinbrawl. Until next time. There's going to be Neutral Mania. I think is in Glasgow next month. I'll definitely be going to that. Hopefully I can get on stream 4 more times and then I can do another stream breaking it down. And yeah, if I fight any of these guys again, hopefully I can get good runbacks and hopefully, I mean, listen, I can't do any. Oh, I was gonna say I can't do any worse against Ares, but there is the quadruple perfect, there is always one. I can always go one worse. Right. Anyway, folks, hope you guys enjoyed this kind of breakdown of Edinbrawl. I might upload this as a separate video or I might just do this all as one big video. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go for a quick break anyway, and when I come back, I'm gonna do some Aki ranked, I reckon. I'm not sure if Aries or Pingutaro you're in, or Bagel I think was here earlier as well. If any of you guys are gonna stick around for that, that'd be awesome. But I understand if you need to go and do your weekend stuff, whatever. Sandman, I assume you're sticking around to watch my flippin' Aki absolutely flippin' demolish folks. But yeah, awesome. That was fun. That was really good fun actually. So thanks so much guys for showing up for this. I'll be back in like, I don't know, 5 minutes or so, and then when I return, it's going to be Street Fighter 6. No problem, Aries, mate. Thanks for following me and everything. And GG's as well, obviously, for the tournament. I'll see you probably at the locals or Neutral Mania at some point. Right, awesome. All right, Pingutaro as well. I'll see you later on, mate. Thanks for stopping by. And yeah, anyway, I will get back with Aki gameplay in a couple minutes. But yeah, right, Sandman, I'll be like 5 minutes or so. All right, BRB.